Who do you want to play with?
Bronny is number one on my fucking list.
With Bronny, I want to clarify one thing you just said, which is Rob and I did not give Bronny anything. Bronny has earned this.
And now there are questions as to whether or not he'll ever make a Lakers roster. And certainly whether or not he deserves to. That scrutiny is valid. It's understandable. And he's got a lot to prove.
Yo, what's good, Hoop Digest fam? Today we're diving into a topic that's been on everyone's mind lately, Bronny James. Despite the perfect window of opportunity, we're going to break down why Bronny should have stayed in college for one more year. We're talking confidence, development, and the big picture of making the league. So let's get into it. First off, let's talk about confidence. It's no secret that Bronny's journey has been under the brightest spotlight imaginable. Being LeBron James' son, the expectations are sky high. But here's the thing, confidence doesn't just come from your last name. Bronny has all the tools, the athleticism, the skill set, and the potential to be a solid player. But when you've always played on elite teams, surrounded by top-tier talent, it's easy to get slotted into a role instead of stepping up to be that dude. From AAU to high school, Bronny's been around hoopers who's forced him into more of a supporting role. And while he's been solid, you can't help but feel like his confidence never fully blossomed. It's like he's always had that little voice in the back of his head telling him to defer instead of dominate. Now let's keep it real. Bronny's status and last name played a big part in his McDonald's All-American invite and a USC scholarship. No shade, but it's the truth. Was he good enough to deserve those honors? Sure, but did his name play a role? Absolutely. The plan's been in motion for a minute. Stay close to home, go to USC, and eventually suit up with Pops in LA. But here's the curveball. The heart attack Bronny had was a massive setback that threw a wrench in the game plan. Missing preseason in the first couple of games is a big deal, especially for a freshman. Preseason is where you get your feet wet, find your rhythm, and build that confidence. Without it, Bronny's already at a disadvantage. Jumping straight into the fire without their preparation, that's a recipe for a rough transition. Y'all already know the jump from high school to college ball is no joke. The speed of the game, the talent gap, it's all real. And for Bronny, trying to adjust on the fly without preseason reps, that's a tall order. It's like trying to catch up in a race when everyone's got a head start. You're up against dudes who've been grinding all summer, building their confidence, while you're just trying to find your footing. And let's not forget, Bronny's competing day in and day out against teammates who've been putting in their work. They've already had preparation he's missed out on. Beating them out in the pecking order isn't just about talent, it's about confidence. And Bronny's confidence is still a work in progress. When you're behind, it's tough to make a name for yourself, especially when the season's in full swing and practice time starts to dwindle. In the NBA, confidence is everything. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to make it. One more year in college would have given Bronny the chance to improve his skills, start the year fresh, and be more involved in the team's game plan from day one. He's got the skill set and the talent to be a 14, 15 point per game scorer in college, but he's lacking that killer instinct. The aggression isn't there, and that's directly tied to his confidence. Aggression in basketball comes from confidence. If you're not confident, you're going to be passive. And that's the main issue with Bronny right now. He's got the tools, but he's not using them to their full potential. Imagine if another player in his position, with the same talent and athleticism, had stronger confidence. They'd be putting up numbers, no question. There have always been players with less who've done more simply because they believed in themselves. The jump from freshman year to sophomore year in college is often one of the biggest in a player's career. It's the first time you really know what you need to work on to succeed at a high level. For Bronny, that extra year could have been crucial. He would have had the chance to hone his skills, build his confidence, and step into a bigger role. It's a missed opportunity, no doubt. Let's take it a step further. What if Bronny had transferred out of LA? Getting away from home, away from the spotlight, could have been a game changer. His family is so polarizing in Los Angeles, and being away could have given him the space to grow on his own terms. Picking the right school, one that's not too good, but not too bad, where he could have made mistakes, taken some bad shots, but still averaged 13, 14 a night, it would have done wonders for his development. It's not just about making it to the league, it's about making it to the league with the best chance to succeed. Yeah, you can develop in the NBA, but there's none like real game situations. And Bronny's opportunities in LA are going to be limited, even in the G League. The surrounding talent and competition will be stronger than at a mid-major college, and that's tough for a young player to try to hone his skills. So why leave just after 1 year, especially averaging only 5 points per game and playing subpar? It comes down to leverage. LeBron James' pending free agency gave him the most pull he'll probably ever have to get Bronny on the Lakers. Plus, this is one of the weakest drafts in recent memory. Next year's draft is projected to be way stronger. Bron's not getting any younger, and the chance to play with his son is just too hard to pass up right now. But here's the risk: public perception. If Bronny doesn't pan out, the narrative could be that he was handed opportunities because of his dad. That can follow you for the rest of your life, and it can have a real impact on how you're viewed by fans, teammates, and the media. It's a heavy burden, no doubt. Look, Bronny's got a dream opportunity in front of him, one that any young hooper would kill for. He's got the resources, the support, and the talent to be a solid NBA player. But he's got to want it for himself, and he's got to show that to win people's respect. At the end of the day, it's still a huge accomplishment what LeBron and Bronny have done. It's a testament to longevity, hard work, and doing things the right way to even be in this position. So should Bronny have stayed in college for 1 more year? Probably. It would have given him a chance to build his confidence, refine his game, and set himself up for long-term success. But at the end of the day, the opportunity to play with his dad is one of those once-in-a-lifetime things you just can't pass up. Here's hoping Bronny makes the most of it and proves all the doubters wrong. Thanks for tuning in, Hoop Digest fam. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more dope content, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We out. Peace.